Hey there, in this video, I'm going to quickly walk you through the process in a little more detail. So we're going to walk you through some of the flow charts we have about how our process works. So if you haven't watched the video on the process and what we do every week to set up the inboxes, warming them up, creating the copy, watch that video. But essentially, this is how the process works, right? When you sign up with us, we will do everything for you. We'll scrape the leads, we'll clean the leads. A lot of mistakes I've seen people make is they'll scrape leads from the data sources and they'll start sending emails to them, and you will see a very big bounce rate on that, right? So a lot of emails will bounce, your emails will start to going to spam. Gmail and other service providers will start blocking you because they're not cleaning up the list. So we triple verify our leads. We just don't scrape the leads. We make sure those emails are valid, and we make sure we deliver. Our bounce rate is less than 1%. Now that is something pretty phenomenal, right? And then that's something we do completely for you, and we set up the inboxes for you. So I've talked in the video before that we don't use your primary domain, right? If you use a primary domain and they get burned, you will have problem communicating with the internal employees, with your existing clients. So let's say your domain is companyname.com. We'll buy companyname.biz, company.in, company.co. We'll buy all these domains and create emails on these domains, and we'll warm them up for 2 weeks so that when we start sending out emails to your leads, the email inboxes are warmed up. What does warming up means? Warming up means when you create a new domain and a new inbox, it doesn't have any reputation, right? So it's a new inbox, the reputation is zero. If you start sending emails through that inbox, they'll go to spam because no emails have gone out from that, right? So if you warm them up using our proprietary technology, if you warm the emails up for 2 weeks, then they get a health score, they get a reputation assigned to them, and then your emails don't go to spam, right? The first thing we do is when we send the first email, we ask for a one-word response, right? We don't ask for the call, we don't ask for the sale, and depending on that response, if the response is negative, that's okay. If the response is a no, we send them follow-ups. Right? If there's no response, we keep sending them emails. We keep sending them, if you see in this chart, we keep sending them emails. And if there are still no responses, what we can do for you is add them to your CRM, and then you can start a drip campaign on them, or you could just have a conversation with them. But if you get a positive response, then we send them another message with a case study, a testimonial, something like that, right? That gets them interested, right? So we've got the process dialed in here, and it's really crucial to understand this part of it. Like you can't use a primary domain. You have to make sure that the email's to the point and it's an easy thing to respond to, right? You're not asking for a lot. So that way we keep going at them, right? And this is like the multi-channel approach that we've built for some of our customers, and we can do it for you, right? So if your ICP is on LinkedIn, if your clients are on LinkedIn, this will work like a charm, excuse me. So our cold email intents, again, the process works like this, and I have another video on how we do it. You can watch that. But basically what happens is if somebody responds and they're interested, we will automatically give you a Slack notification and push them into your CRM, right? So they're a lead, and then you can book a call with them. After that, you may have your own client acquisition process. So we have clients who have their own setters, they have their own salespeople, then your client acquisition process can take it from there. But if you don't have that team of salespeople or setters, we can build that for you. So we've done this for clients where we've brought in appointment setters for them who actually qualify the lead, right? So this is a cold lead that has come in. They've asked for a call, and they're saying, hey, I want to talk to you, but you still don't know whether they're qualified yet, right? Are they sales qualified? Are they ready to buy? So your client acquisition process can take care of it, or we can do something for you where we set up a person who will talk to them, ask them some qualifying questions, and make sure that person is right for you. And this is a completely different process, but we can take care of that too. If they're not interested, well, that's okay. That happens. No thanks. If they're not interested, the process ends, right? But let's say they don't get any responses. What we have also done is using LinkedIn automations. We can reach out to these people. We can export all those leads into a Google Sheet, into a CSV file, feed them into a tool like Phantom Buster or WeConnect, and start reaching out to them on LinkedIn, right? So all of a sudden you have all these cool leads that you want to talk to, but they're not really responding to emails. You can start hitting them on LinkedIn, and we can take care of all this process for you too. Another thing we do that I've seen a lot of people not doing is re-engagement campaigns. What that means is, let's say one of the most common responses on cold email, can you guess what it is? It's not interested or not interested. It's mostly out of office. So your cold email hits somebody's inbox and you get an out of office reply. So what we have then are called as re-engagement campaigns. So if you get an out of office reply, the lead gets marked as out of office, and after 15 to 30 days, they'll start another sequence. We'll start another sequence on them, so they keep getting our emails. Then let's say we know that a lead has opened all our emails. So they've opened all the emails, they've gone through it. What do we do now? Right? So we can set up a re-engagement campaign after a certain day. So this is just an example. If a lead has opened all the emails, we send them another sequence after 60 days or 45 days or 90 days, depends on your niche, depends on your industry. But this has also worked really, really well because it costs us money. It costs you money every time you pull leads, every time you clean up leads. To set up all this, it takes a lot of money. So if a lead has opened your emails and you're letting them go, you're letting money slip through your hands. So re-engagement campaigns is something I haven't seen so many agencies, even some of the top agencies, not used effectively. Out of office replies, if a person has opened all your emails, talk to them again. Maybe they're not ready at that moment, but after a certain amount of time, 45 days, 60 days, they may be interested. And then the process works exactly like this. So this is the multi-channel approach. And if you're interested in working with us, if you're interested in knowing more how we can help you bring more leads into your business, just book a call with us. And again, it's very simple to do. We have all the infrastructure. We built all the tech stack. We can just bring it into your business and, bring in a lot of hot leads for you, including the re-engagement campaigns and LinkedIn automation. So if you're interested, book a call.